The reality is most launch decisions were never really decisions. They are just things we picked up somewhere along the way and kept doing. I was working through a launch plan with a client recently, going through all the usual things she does during a launch, one by one. And at some point I asked her, why are you running your launch event in the evening when you always tell me your energy is the highest in the morning? And she said, well, because a previous coach told me that evening gets the highest participation. So I said, all right, let's actually look at that. Let's look at the numbers we have and let's look at who we are really talking to. And when we looked properly at her ideal client, we realized these are women who often have more time in the morning once the children are out of the house than they actually do in the late evenings. So we tested it. And what she found was that the participation was more or less the same as the evening, but she felt completely different because in the morning she could actually be there afterwards, connecting with the people inside of the community instead of doing all of the late at night stuff when she actually really just wanted to go to bed. And I think that was the real shift, not the timing itself, but the moment she realized she is allowed to question these things, to test them, to be a little bit more playful about it. Because in the end, when you test something, the worst that can happen is that you learn something. So now, her big launch in September is being planned around exactly that. Some parts are live and some parts are pre-recorded, and the emails are being adjusted to match the messaging. And because so much is already prepared, she has the space to focus on the things that actually grow the business. And that is really the thing I would want you to take from this. Just because you have always done it a certain way does not mean you have to keep doing it. But whatever you decide to keep, please do it on purpose in a way that it generally is in line with your own capacity. If that is the kind of thinking you would like more of, follow along. I share this sort of thing here all the time.